Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we slice through complex topics to bring you the essential insights. Today, we're on a really crucial mission, unpacking the top 5 AI news stories from Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. And this AI Daily Deep Dive, it was actually researched and generated entirely by AI, so it offers a pretty unique perspective on the cutting edge.
Absolutely. It's such a fast-moving world in AI, and yeah, these stories really do highlight the incredible breadth and, the impact of what's happening right now, everything from corporate strategy all the way to national security. Let's dive in.
Okay, first up, Meta. They seem to be making this unprecedented push into artificial general intelligence, AGI, right? With just a staggering multi-billion-dollar investment. What's this huge spending tell us about their plan?
Well, what's really fascinating here is the infrastructure bet they're making. It's just colossal, frankly. We're talking about 2 data centers. Prometheus, that's a 1 gigawatt facility, should be operational in 2026.
1 gigawatt?
Yeah, and then Hyperion, which is designed to scale up to, get this, 5 gigawatts. To put that in perspective, 1 gigawatt powers roughly 1 million homes. So 5 gigawatts. It's like dedicating several large nuclear power plants just to AI.
That's incredible.
So this isn't just Meta building bigger, It feels like a strategic pivot. Compute supremacy is maybe the new bottleneck in this AGI race.
Right, the sheer power needed. Yeah. And it looks like the talent war is heating up just as fast. These compensation packages, reportedly up to $300 million over 4 years, to pull people from Google, DeepMind, and others.
Mm-hmm. It just underscores how fierce the competition is for, the brightest minds in the field. Zuckerberg apparently envisions AI systems eventually surpassing human intelligence. Mm-hmm. And he's committed, he says, to giving his researchers the most compute per researcher.
Ah, so that's the angle.
Yeah, it signals the path to AGI isn't just algorithms. It's industrial scale energy, it's infrastructure, and it's that rare expertise to actually use it all. That's a key differentiator against rivals, like Microsoft and Amazon.
Okay, so from these huge corporate power plays, let's shift gears. A bit more playful, maybe, but still deeply insightful. The inaugural Kaggle Game Arena AI chess tournament, August 5th, where large language models, not chess engines, competed.
Yeah, this was a really fascinating test. How well do these general-purpose AIs actually handle complex strategic problems like chess? And the standout, it was xAI's Grok 4. It just swept its opponent, Gemini 2.5 Flash 4-0.
4-0. Wow.
Right. Elon Musk even commented, saying this performance was just a side effect with almost no effort on chess.
Huh. A side effect?
Yeah, highlighting its general intelligence. Other models, they struggled. Basic rules, visualizing the board. Some made illegal moves. But Grok 4, it consistently showed coherent strategic play.
So what does that tell us? Why was Grok 4 so much better, apparently?
Well, it suggests maybe a level of emergent intelligence, something beyond just memorization or pattern matching. It seems Grok 4 could apply general reasoning to a specific complex domain. Chess, in this case. It's a pretty exciting glimpse, into the really varied capabilities of the current LLMs.
Okay, so from the chessboard, now to the courtroom. There's a major legal battle heating up in Hollywood. Universal Pictures is taking a pretty bold stance against tech companies using their films to train AI.
Universal's approach here is interesting. Since June 2025, they've actually started embedding a legal warning right in the film end credits.
Right in the credits.
Yeah, explicitly saying the content may not be used to train AI. It's a proactive move, trying to reinforce copyright protections globally.
So they're drawing a line in the sand.
Pretty much. And the core legal challenge here is going to revolve around fair use. Can these AI companies really claim that defense, especially given some of the evidence emerging?
Right, because this comes as other companies, like Fable Studios, are actually creating AI-generated films. And some AI image generators, like Midjourney, they've apparently produced near-exact replicas of film frames. That suggests training on copyrighted stuff, doesn't it?
It strongly suggests it, yeah. And while recent court decisions on fair use have been a bit mixed, there's a crucial point. Courts have indicated liability if the material was illegally downloaded in the first place.
Okay.
So that opens the door for studios like Universal to pursue potentially significant damages. We're talking up to $150,000 per willful infringement.
Oof.
So yeah, it's not just a warning label. It feels like a foundational step for these bigger legal fights that are definitely coming. It's going to shape the future of creative content in AI.
Okay. From copyright battles, AI's influence is also hitting, much closer to home, our finances. Let's talk about this growing debate around AI-powered pricing, especially after Delta Airlines expanded its pilot program, trying to maximize what each individual consumer pays.
Right, and this highlights a really fundamental shift in how markets work. Historically, pricing was mostly transparent. There was a public list price.
You knew the price.
Exactly. But now, these AI models use vast amounts of personal data, your purchase history, maybe financial status, even social media activity, to tailor prices invisibly, uniquely to you. They're effectively trying to capture what economists call consumer surplus, the difference between what you might have been willing to pay and the actual list price.
So it's not just the dynamic pricing we've seen before, like based on demand for flights. This is bespoke pricing, operating in a kind of black box where you can't even compare easily. It feels, they're like the algorithm's reading my mind, or maybe my bank account.
That's a good way to put it. It's exactly that. It's not merely dynamic pricing adapting to the market. It's this potential erosion of consumer agency. It shifts significant power to corporations by leveraging our digital footprints, often without us realizing it.
And is anyone looking into this?
Oh, yes. The FTC is investigating, and there's legislative action underway, too. So expect to hear a lot more about this. It's definitely a hot topic.
Okay, finally, let's dive into national security. The accelerating race for AGI seems to have exposed a really critical vulnerability: the lack of robust protection for these high-risk AI models.
This is absolutely crucial. Jason Ross Arnold pointed this out in War on the Rocks. The U.S.'s current sort of light touch regulation, it seems dangerously inadequate, especially when you consider foreign intelligence agencies like China's are actively targeting American AI labs. And there's a mismatch in timelines, right? AI development happens in months, maybe weeks now, but properly securing data centers takes years.
So you're saying these AI labs are essentially operating like regular commercial companies when maybe they should be treated more like strategic national assets. What makes them so vulnerable, and what are the stakes?
Precisely. The Gladstone AI report, it revealed some really alarming vulnerabilities, things like low-cost cyber attacks or even reconstructing a model's architecture just from its power consumption patterns.
Wow, from power use.
Yeah. So if these models are potentially comparable to, say, nuclear weapons in terms of strategic importance, then they really need military-grade governance. That means secure, government-audited data centers, maybe classifying the most advanced models as state secrets, much more rigorous personnel security.
Right.
It's a race not just to build AGI, but to secure it before it becomes a massive national security liability.
Wow. Okay, so from multi-billion-dollar corporate races and AI chess champions, all the way to copyright battles, personalized pricing, and now national security, it's just abundantly clear AI is reshaping our world at an incredible pace.
Indeed. Understanding these developments is absolutely key, and the insights from today's deep dive, they really offer a glimpse into the incredibly diverse challenges, but also the opportunities that lie ahead. It highlights just how profoundly AI is impacting, well, pretty much everything.
So what does this all mean for you listening? As you reflect on these stories, what aspect of AI's future do you find most compelling, or perhaps most concerning? Something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We'll be back soon with more insights to help you stay well informed.